Welcome back to another episode of PopCom, and of course, I got another Spider-Man pop haul. Today, we will go over, I got the Spider-Man exclusive, the first one, you know that these are the first stickers that came out for Walgreens compared to this Walgreens one, it's the newer exclusives, but this is the first black suit Spider-Man that came out exclusive to Walgreens. I also have the glow-in-the-dark one, and I'll be comparing those two. Also, we got the Superior Spider-Man with the new exclusive sticker, and we'll be comparing that to the Iron Spider mold. And then the last one is the Marvel Collector Core winged suit Spider-Man. So let's crack these open and get them out the case. All right, here they are out of the box. The first one I wanted to review is the black suit Spider-Man regular exclusive to Walgreens. So as you can see on this one, he's super shiny compared to the other one, which is a glow-in-the-dark black suit Spider-Man, which was also from Walgreens, which I have as well. And this one is more matte compared to the shiny one. You can definitely see that this matte black one doesn't have as much shine as this other exclusive. And this one, the matte one, is the one that's glow-in-the-dark. So it's pretty much exactly the same, exact same everything, except everything that's white on this Spider-Man exclusive from Walgreens actually glows in the dark. So I'm glad I got to pick up both of these, and it's a great addition to the collection. The next one up is the Superior Spider-Man. This one is a little bit different in the comic books as far as this is when stuff started to get kind of weird, but actually for Superior Spider-Man, Doc Ock, Dr. Octavius actually takes over Peter Parker's body, and then he ends up dying, but taking over with the Superior Spider-Man suit. It just got really weird. But anyways, this is basically a rendition of Doc Ock, basically. And this mold is very similar to the Iron Suit Spider-Man with the tentacles, except the Superior Spider-Man has 4 tentacles, 4 of these tentacles coming out the back, compared to the Iron Suit, which only has 3. So that's the only real difference between these two. And of course, the Iron Suit Spider-Man, Tony Stark made that for Peter Parker. So anyways, the Superior Spider-Man is really cool looking with this black and red contrast. It looks really good. And it has those little metal things on his forearms, basically, the buttons to get the tentacles to pop out. But yeah, this is basically, like I said, pretty similar to the Iron Suit Spider-Man. You can see there's glue residue from when they put them on. But besides that, the actual pop itself doesn't look too bad. It has a pretty good paint job, and I've seen some other people where they've had the eyes that weren't painted, completely dark, and you can actually see behind them, the paint behind them. So this one looks like it was a pretty decent job on those. But yeah, that's the Superior Spider-Man. And the last one that I have is the winged suit Homecoming Spider-Man. And this one's really cool. I really like this one. I know there's some people that didn't really enjoy it that much, just the fact that they just put the wings and, the same arms and the same head and everything. But I kind of enjoy this one. It looks pretty cool. The paint job's not all that bad. On the back, you can see that it's texturized right here. As I'm moving it, you can see it the texture of it on the wings, but it's actually a little bit translucent. You can see my finger in the back, or whatever's behind it. You can kind of see through it, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, what I'm going to end up doing with this is right next to my pop case where I keep all my other pops from above. I actually got this idea from collecting plastic, but he actually suggested that it would be cooler if this Spider-Man had his head tilted back, so if he was actually flying, and if he would have came with a stand. Now what I was thinking is that I can actually get his head to stay back with some sticky tack or with a hook, and then I can actually use some fishing wire to string it up from the ceiling and just have him hang from the ceiling with his head back like that. So When I get this done, guys, I definitely will show you what it's going to look like with his head, cocked back like that, looking like he's flying. And then with the fishing wire, which is pretty much invisible, you really can't see it. It's going to actually look like he's gliding in the air. So I really like that idea from collecting plastic, and I'm going to make this one happen, and then I'll show you guys what it'll look like hanging from the ceiling. But otherwise, guys, that's my small Spider-Man haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Like always, leave a comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. If you like these, if you like the new Homecoming one, or if you liked any of these, or if you're looking forward to any other Spider-Man ones coming out. I am waiting on my Blue Venom, the Blue Venom Hot Topic exclusive that just came out. I ordered that, and I'm waiting for that to come in. But yeah, as always, guys, stay awesome.